Calicoe vs. Goodz could have easily been a good battle that fell out of memory in a year, as so many battles do. Calicoe doesn't get enough credit for how his tactical expertise instead made it into one of the main topics of discussion after Max Out 3, and a battle that people still remember today. Also, if you like these kinds of deeper looks at battles and the storylines around them, hit subscribe to let me know. Calicoe and Goodz was a battle that URL had floated all the way back in 2010.
All right, represent Jersey. Why not just go through you first? Because I will destroy you.
But we had to wait until 2023 to see it. There actually wasn't a lot of excitement for it in the lead up.
Versus Calicoe. And, you know, this is one where I have to be objective. I do not like this battle. I've consistently not liked this battle. I currently don't like it. There's a good chance when I watch it, I probably won't like it.
It was overshadowed by Averb's daily hate campaign against A-Ward and the larger theming of the card's headliners as St. Louis versus everybody. And people weren't generally too interested in seeing Goodz because his last couple battles were losses against Easy the Block Captain and Geechee Gotti. There was so much noise around not being interested in seeing Goodz that he actually posted a promo video leading up to the battle to say that he was returning to his old style.
Saying you getting ready for Cal? Like, what about the battle? You not writing?
I am writing. This is writing, man. I'm back outside of my credit score dropping all that, man. I'm down 1 point, nigga.
So at most, you were looking forward to maybe good rapping, but beyond that, there wasn't really any storyline that had you thinking it'd be more than just a cool battle. And then when Goodz raps his first round, you start thinking, okay, this is actually really good rapping.
Benson, you can't see in it because the shit tinted. Well, here's a description. I'm sitting in something eggshell white with your chick in it. Big business. Let me fucking talk, man! I went from extra poor to pushing beamers, flexing more. 650s, 750s to 850s. Damn! Feel like I'm driving in my credit score. Bet it all.
And so you're getting excited to see how Calicoe will match up line for line, flow for flow. And then Cal drops a wild opener.
You shot out of a honky dick.
I still laugh when I hear it. It flips the battle completely on its head, and like any exposure type angle, he goes into how he learned this, except he makes it a story and makes it funny. So you miss that he never really tells you where he learned it.
For some odd reason, you just despise the nigga. You a famous rapper. I had to go through hell and hot water to find this nigga.
Even smarter, he carries this idea that Goodz made it hard to learn about his dad into an attack on Goods' character.
It ain't nothing wrong with your pops being white, Goodz. It's just something wrong with you being ashamed of him. You post your jury. Hold on. In here talking credit to niggas is pitiful. Knowing he had an 850 when they cut his umbilical. I'm Mr. High.
And that line is so good, especially coming right after Goods' verse, that the angle is firmly established. Whatever race Goods' dad is, for this battle, we now all agree that he's white. And Cal knows this, because he stops making the angle his main focus from here on. Instead, it becomes a tool that he can use to hammer in anytime he wants to clown Goods.
He swung on Jam, supposed to drop them. He just looked at him like, nah. That wasn't no swing or punch, my nigga. It was a high five. Luck hit my line. Luck hit my line. Talk about Good's new name, Hassan. I'm like, why? He talking about it looked like he hit the nigga with his white side.
Cal also knows that people will complain if he spends the whole round talking about Goods' dad, so he makes sure to give us some of what we were expecting from him.
I send niggas in Hellcats, blowing all Hellcats. My funeral gonna be full of 40s, dreadheads, and jail tats.
He actually overloads in this round, just in case the risk he took on the father angle didn't pan out.
We got beef down the street, so we cop heat because it costs more to move. The wizard is the shooter and the driver. Jordan Poole. I'm suiting up to get the...
Stacking his biggest room shakers here also means that you have to give him this round, whether or not you believe his angle.
The angle, the way he used it was so dope that I would give him, if I had to give him a round, maybe I'd give him the first. And I like the Jordan Poole joint, you know what I'm saying?
And as Goods is getting ready to start his second, you realize the genius of Calicoe using this angle against him. Goods doesn't freestyle. You can't diffuse an angle in a battle just by talking about it being untrue. You only get points for what you rap.
Did he just rebuttal explanation? Like, he didn't want to rhyme that in no shape or form?
Yeah. So as far as we're concerned, Calicoe is dead right, and Goodz is just mad about it. But for as much discussion as there was around Goods' dad after the battle, Calicoe actually hardly brings him up in the next 2 rounds. He's just very intentional when he does. At the start of his second round, he sets up what sounds like a normal angle about Goodz getting in a fight.
Y'all want me to tell y'all why he a bitch ass nigga? Why? Because he really thought he was getting off from swinging on a bitch ass nigga.
Until he blindsides us.
Jim's a bitch ass nigga, right? Nigga right. He threw that white boy left when he should have used that nigga right.
Because it happens so early in the round, and it's such a good moment, you can kind of trick yourself into thinking that he just kept talking about it. And then in the third, he inverts what he did in the second. Instead of starting serious and then bringing up the white dad as a joke, he starts with a joke and then uses the white dad to attack Goods' character again.
I watch him bust out in an obnoxious laugh, because Clip said he was fucking his mama for an hour and a half. Now I know y'all probably grew up like family, but I just can't see Clean walking in like, dog, listen, dog. I'll fuck the shit out of Tank. That shit is real trife. Honestly, it wouldn't feel right. I guess it's only funny when you're ashamed of the nigga that was fucking your mama in real life. When you sit back and talk about...
Every time he's brought it up, he's done it in a fresh way that sticks with you. So even though the rest of both rounds have nothing to do with the angle, everyone's judgment of the battle hinged on whether he was right.
I gave it to Calicoe.
I'm not mad at that.
Now, I want to say this, show. I reserve the right to switch my pick if I find out Good's dad isn't white.
And to be honest, I think we were all wrong in saying that, because what Calicoe did that was so clever wasn't exposing Goods' dad. It was steering the conversation around this very debatable battle to be all about what he said. Even Goods, on his own channel, talked about Calicoe's angle first in his recap.
I just found out my father was avocado.
And the thing is, you could have an argument that Calicoe didn't seem as prepared as Goods was. He stumbles a little in his third.
This real shit come from this real shit coming from within.
He's looking through his phone when Goods is rapping.
Choose who he tough with, that's fuck shit. Hold on! This nigga pick and choose who he tough with, that's fuck shit. With me, Chrome get lit when it's on.
And he pauses quite a few times to say someone in the crowd is messing him up.
But we respect the color that you is.
You. They'll close that door. Hey, shut the fuck up.
We don't do extortion.
He don't know how to grab the crowd. They still learning. Raps with the
Admittedly, the crowd does get loud, and he's always said that he doesn't write his bars down, so it's not a strong argument. But at the same time, in all the recaps I watched for this video, I only saw one person even discuss cleanliness.
I feel like on the cleanliness, Calicoe was there was too many breaks and pauses in his second.
Yeah.
And the third.
For what it's worth, I believe very few factual statements people make in a battle. This is entertainment first, and all the top names know it. Calicoe says outright that he got the idea from Easy in his battle against Goods.
Did you get the angle from Easy? Because he said it first, and then did you watch that battle? And
I got the idea. I got the idea because I told Easy, you just mad because I used the angle that you was scared to use.
And as adamant as Calicoe is that he did his research, I fully believe that he just heard that line and ran with it. After all, the biggest round that he stood in front of was all about his dad.
Every son should be proud of his father. And I look at my little one, and I want the same for mine. That's why when I look up at you, I see what he can go through when a father don't take the time.
And that stuck to him so long that Goods even mentioned it in his intro for this battle.
You already know. Calicoe or the father, light face. Let's go.
So why shouldn't Calicoe flip the script here, breaking any possible tie in this legacy match? And especially when he had such a good performance that he drowned out the fact that we saw one of the best Goods performances in years.